Afcon, let me give you a little preview. Matches that we played were 36 matches. Goals scored, they were like 68 goals. Actually, we had an average of almost 2 goals per match. The top scorer being Vincent Abubakar from Cameroon with 5 goals. The team that scored most was Nigeria. Yeah, the team that scored most was Nigeria with 9 points. And actually, the lowest performers and the team that didn't even collect a point was Mauritania, conceding also 7 goals. Yeah, and that was maybe the lowest point. Then also Senegal. Senegal is one of the teams that haven't also conceded a goal, though they have only scored 1 goal and they have qualified for the group stages. Those are the dynamics of Afcon that just make it really an interesting tournament. Anyway, Mushabe, we should be discussing teams. Let's start with the disappointment of Ghana. The group they were in, the hype, and everyone thought Ghana was really the team. And I remember in our first show, we're talking with Peter Mlati, who is not there with us today, and he mentioned something interesting, and he talked about Ghana, that Ghana is a team that right now it's leggy. The players have run out of their performance peak.
They were not impressive in the qualifiers.
Yeah, and even look at the qualifiers when they had a dramatic win that in Accra, whereby penalty was awarded, and South Africa. Yeah, and the South Africa. Actually, the case is even still in the court of arbitration. So, what's your take on Ghana, their performance?
Yeah, sometimes this Ghana team, I believe, when they performed so well, that is when these Ayu brothers, the Wakasos, were really in their prime age. That is around 25, 26, 27, 28. But now they are aging. Believe me or not, you know what the day Ayu or
Jordan,
his brother, were giving, Jordan Ayu were giving 5 years ago is not what they are giving. So really, they...
Yeah, we've lost Thierry, but he'll be joining us. You're back? Done.
Yeah. The Ghanaians looking at the Ayu brothers as key to winning the Afcon. You know, these are players who are aging. Trust me, these are players that are in their 30s. It could be their late 30s, however much they are telling us they are 31, 32 or whatever. But you know, African players.
Yeah.
So the Ghanaians really were not impressive. Staying in that group, just getting a point off teams like Comoros, Gabon, you know, at least if they could lose against Morocco, that is understandable, because you know Morocco, this is a team that was unbeaten for very many games. But then, if you are in a group that has Comoros, a group that has Gabon, and then you got a Gabon which doesn't have Emerick Aubameyang, and then Alemina, I don't think really you deserve to to be in the Afcon anymore. So I think they were not impressive at all. And I was shocked when I saw just 3 days when Thomas Partey was playing for Arsenal. He has already returned to England, and then he got a red card. So it was really, I think,
the teamwork. Actually, looking at the teamwork within the team, the team didn't look as a unit. The team, actually, speaking about Ghana, the team did not look as a unit compared to teams like you look at Nigeria, you know, firing their coach weeks before the tournament and appointing a Guaven, and look at how it's a unit compared to Ghana. And actually, one interesting thing that the Ghanaian team arrived in Ghana at 3 a.m. in the morning. They did not want to meet the fans. They scheduled a flight that would arrive in the night, you know, to spare them their blushes and all that. Yeah, but also Algeria.
And I'm not sure, but I'm certain some of the players didn't go back to Ghana. Most of them, they just rushed back to Europe.
Yeah.
Because, you know, most of them, they didn't even wish to reach Ghana after a very disappointing show. But not only Ghana, but I was also disappointed by Algeria.
Yeah.
Also finishing last with a point in Group E, where there is Sierra Leone. Yeah. You know, these were other games, but I'm so impressed. I was so impressed, and something I picked from this edition of Africa Cup of Nations is that most of these players who play for Guinea-Bissau, for Comoros, for Zambia, Sierra Leone, Mauritania, wherever those small those countries we can call small countries, these are players that are born in Europe. You know, they have developed in the best academies in Europe. So this is where we Ugandans have to work so hard, because most of our players, when you look at players we have currently, most of them, they just are from nowhere. They have not them in Coca-Cola, and then we call them over in the Azam Uganda Premier, sorry, in the Star Times Uganda Premier League, and then we call them for national duty. So we have a very big gap to really build on. You know, you cannot compete with Guinea-Bissau. You cannot compete with these small countries. You call small countries like Sierra Leone, Comoros, when most of them, they have players who have grown up in academies in France. So we have a long way to go as Uganda.
Yeah. Moving on, and also looking at some of the surprise performers. I was looking at Malawi, Gambia. This is their debut season. They managed their debut season. Just imagine, this is your debut season. You managed to reach the round of 16. What is it really? What's going really? What interesting thing that is it them being as a unit? Because you look at as we were talking about earlier on, Ghana, they were not a unit. Even the disintegration in terms of when they lost players. I saw Jordan Ayew already with Crystal Palace training, the team arriving late in the night. But Gambia really impressed me, and Malawi. And remember, Malawi earlier on last year knocked out Uganda, and people were like, wow, Malawi, but Malawi, that shows you that with building a project, it takes time, and it's just being a unit here. So for us here, we looked at Malawi as, you know, the underdogs, but these people were really, even the bonuses they gave them after winning against Uganda, and their performance in the Afcon. I mean, you cannot take that away. You cannot take that away from Malawi. You know, it's one of the most impressive teams at Afcon. Yeah.